So I woke up this morning and remembered that MCCI exists. You know, the server that's hosted by MCC. And then an idea that came to my mind was, I wonder if it's still good. To get to the other side is a movement-based game, in which 12 players attempt to get to the end as quick as possible, as stated in the name, of course. But, you see, the big issue between MCCI and MCC is that MCCI uses these cool things called modifiers, which take all the skill out of it, not to mention that I don't have much, but still, it's not very fun. Even though I like this game in MCC, it's just not the best on MCCI. So, to be honest, I think it deserves this rating. Sky Battle is a game that consists of 8 teams of 4, all standing to be the last team alive. Of course, though, it's in the sky, and you're above the void. Now, this is MCCI's most popular game, and I can see why. It's quick, it's action-packed, it's fun, and there's nothing that can, shake the entire balance of the game. There's a big chest at middle, which consists of some of the very good loot, but other than that, that's the only outlier in terms of loot that you'll ever find in this game, which makes it pretty balanced, especially seeing as having that loot usually will mean you get targeted. I can totally see why this is MCCI's most popular game, and I'm 100% confident with this rating. Okay, this one might be a little biased. Rockets Play Fresh is my favorite game in MCC and on MCC Island. But, hear me out. It's not parkour, and it's not PvP. It's a different, unique take on all of the other games that are just solely PvP and parkour rooted. This is like its own fun little mini-game, where the objective is to not fall in the void, and you need to use an explosive cannon to keep yourself from falling into the void, as structures spawn that you can launch yourself off of. I am a huge Rockets Play Fresh fan. This is easily my favorite game, although I have to keep it fair, it's not as well made as Sky Battle, so I think it deserves an 8 out of 10. Parkour Warrior is a game in which you try to make it to the final leap, aka Leap 8, in order to win. Although the thing is, each leap you complete, you lose health, alright? And if you don't make it to the leap within the specified amount of people, then your health bar will start taking damage. So, it's basically ranked parkour. Although, the parkour isn't the hardest, but it's still very enjoyable. And this leads us into our second thing, which is the dojo. Now, I put these two together because the dojo is essentially Parkour Warrior Survivor, which was the last game. I don't know why I call it Parkour Warrior. It's just the commonly referred to name, I guess. But this is the dojo, which is single-player Parkour Warrior, and it's just practice courses. It is amazing. These two games are basically one in my book, although the dojo, in my opinion, is significantly better. Box. The game of Capture the Flag, where there are 4 different kits and 4 different teams of 4, all duking it out at different times. This game relies on a team of battle of 4 on 4, and there's a point in the center that you have to capture. This is also one of MCCI's most popular games, and I can definitely see why. It's very fun, it's creative, and it's very easy to play with friends. It's just very well rounded. I think it very well deserves a solid rating of an 8 out of 10. If you don't know Hole in the Wall is, please educate yourself. This game is fun. It's awesome. The only downside is that there are so many modifiers in this. To get to the other side, you would only have 3, but because this is one round, they shove them in so often, and I think these clips really show how obnoxious they can be, with the damage tilts and the constant changing of gameplay, on top of the constant speed of the walls and the changing. it's already a very fast-paced game, so the fact that they throw in all these modifiers makes it just a little bit challenging. Although I don't think it is as bad as to get to the other side, seeing as the modifiers are usually just for good fun. So I think it deserves a 6 out of 10. This one sucks, don't play it!